Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
In this video, I will recommend to seek destination. You have to visit if come to Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia is a beautiful country. So you watch this video till the end. Let's check this video.
With amazing places to visit in Indonesia spread across more than 17,000 islands, you'll never run out of opportunities for adventure and cultural interaction. Indonesia is the world's fourth most populous country. The extreme geographical diversity means plenty of beaches, jungles, and volcanoes are waiting to be enjoyed. Each region is unique and has something to offer interfaith travelers, while a bulk of visitors only see Bali, one of the top destinations in Asia. Indonesia has plenty more than over away from the beaten path. Moving across Indonesia archipelago takes time. You're better off focusing on one or two regions to explore rather than rushing around. Use this summary of the main places to visit in Indonesia to better decide where to go first. Bali is one of the most visited islands in Southeast Asia and a top honeymoon destination in Asia. The island is a clear picture of paradise, blazed with white beaches, blue water, and green volcanic scenery in the interior. There's no reason that Bali claims a lion's share of Indonesian international tourism. Unfortunately, word has spread and you're going to have to share Bali's paradise. Unlike the rest of Indonesia, which is primarily Islamic, Bali is predominantly Hindu, lending the island a completely different vibes. Scores of artists, writers, and people interested in holistic healing have settled in Bali because of the unique health-boosting atmosphere. Don't assume that Bali is all resort life and beaches. The Kintamani region in the interior is lush and gorgeous, while Ubud is famous as the cultural center. Top reason to travel to Bali is like romantic escape, luxurious resort, massage healing spa, and holistic health center, boutique shopping, good place for beginner surfing, nightlife in Kuta, Hindu temples, and culture, volcanic village.
Sumatra is the largest island in Indonesia and the sixth largest in the world. The massive slice of land is split by the equator on the western edge of Indonesia and is a dream come true for adventure travel, for people interested in rainforests and endangered species. Sumatra is one of only two places left in the world where you can see wild orangutan. Borneo is the other. Most tourism in Sumatra is centered around the northern part of the island, where Lake Toba, the largest volcano lake in the world, dominates the area. A new island full of Samosir has risen up in the center of the lake and is home to Batak, Karo, and other indigenous tribes that once practiced headhunting and ritualistic cannibalism. Wow! Top reason to travel to Sumatra: adventure travel, orang-utan and other endangered species, swimming and lolling around Lake Toba, trekking in Gunung Leser National Park, climbing active volcano, indigenous culture.
Lombok, Bali's big island neighbor to the east, is the second stop for many travelers who have finished with Bali. The government is promoting Lombok as the next big tourism hotspot as development in Bali rages forward. Mount Rinjani, an active volcano, dominates the landscape and tower to 12,224 feet. The volcano can be climbed in an overnight trip. A guide and permit are required. The popular island is Gili Island. Lombok's biggest attraction is the chance to visit one or all three of the beautiful Gili Islands just off the coast. Gili Trawangan, or simply just Gili T, is the largest and the most popular with backpacker. Parties rage throughout the week and drugs appear openly on menu boards. Gili Air, the middle-sized island, is a nice compromise with lots of beauty but not too much seclusion. Finally, Gili Meno is the smallest and most isolated of the three islands. Lots of couples and families head there for the quiet. Top reason to travel to Lombok is for those islands. Big party scene on Gili T, cheap scuba diving, good surfing in Kuta, exciting Gunung Rinjani trek.
Sulawesi. The twisted tentacle island of Sulawesi is situated just east of Borneo and north of Flores. The unique shape of Sulawesi Isles betrays the travel experience there talk and different. Moving through the interior of Sulawesi takes time and isn't for the faint of heart. Those that put in the sweat and effort are rewarded with adventure, indigenous culture, and some of the most beautiful islands in the world. The Togean Island and Kadidiri, located in the center of Sulawesi, flying arms are hard to reach but after incredible getting opportunities. While camping is available and a few inclusive depth rest draw in the handful of intrepid travelers. The water visibility is phenomenal. Plenty of sharks and even saltwater crocodile frequent the area. Visitors head to Tanah Toraja in the south of Sulawesi to experience Indian culture and to see bizarre funeral ritual where bodies of the deceased are often kept for years and numerous buffalo are slaughtered in such reefs. Top reason to travel to Sulawesi: get off the tourist track, see ritual animal slaughter, learn about local culture and witness a funeral rites, world-class scuba diving, and beautiful underdeveloped East Island.
A mouthful to say is Nusa Tenggara include Flores, Komodo, Timur, and the chain of islands stretching east of Lombok. Flores is a place for rich travelers who are not afraid to get a little dirty. One bumpy road stretches throughout the chains with plenty of opportunities for village, volcanoes, and undeveloped beaches. Flores is predominantly Roman Catholic, so again, the vibe here is different than in the rest of Indonesia. Komodo and Rinca Island in the Komodo National Park are famous for the endangered Komodo dragons. People willing to cross some of the most dangerous currents in the world to one of the two islands are rewarded with both adventure and a chance to see man-eating lizard in the wild. The diving around Komodo is some of the most challenging and rewarding in the world. Top reason to travel to East Nusa Tenggara: rugged adventure travel, undeveloped beaches, untouched volcano trekking, Komodo dragon, world-class diving for expert, a change to cross into East Timor, a visit to colored volcanic texts of Kilimuru.
Java, the oblong-shaped mass stretching between Sumatra and Bali, is the most populous island in the world. More than 60% of Indonesian massive population call the area home. Java is busy and crowded in place, but bustling with real Indonesian culture. And yes, Java is the epicenter for the famous coffee of the same name. When Krakatau, a volcano of the west coast, erupted catastrophically in 1883. The blast produced the loudest sound in modern history and was heard 3,000 miles away. Bromo Mountain, in an active volcano in Java, is the most visited in Indonesia. Travelers visit at the top the massive caldera while waiting for a spectacular sunrise. Wow, top reason to travel to Java, the sprawling metropolis of Jakarta. Experience modern Indonesian life. Bromo Mountain and famous volcano.
So that's it, guys, from us. I hope you enjoyed our video.
Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.